Hi guys, and welcome to Scrap Rat. I'm Cindy, and if you've been here before, welcome back. And if you saw the other video that I said I was going to take apart one of the rugs for the Sari silk, this is an old one that I took apart. I'm actually going to show you the ones that I just washed. Some of this from the old one, and I do have another one of these. Is Some of it is just, see, some of it's still kind of bound up together. Some of it's just like kind of cute little fabric you can use for tags. This one's really cool because it's sewn together and I love it. It's like a seam. Some of it's just kind of like floral. Some of it's like this, which is gorgeous. Some of it, you never know what you're going to get out of the rugs. I did get some of the two that I got the other day. I got from Aldi's, so I have no idea what that one's gonna contain. The other one, like this one, I imagine would have similar type stuff in it. But yeah, some of it is absolutely beautiful, and I will show you the rugs, and we're not going to take it all apart, but we will. See, there's this one too, which is kind of pretty. Let me set this to the side and grab the rugs. This one, they're all washed, and they do kind of like start falling apart when you wash them, which is fine. These two are the ones that I got from Aldi's. And this is the tag for it. I don't know if you can see it, if you want to try and order it or whatever, or see if your Aldi's carries it. This is what it's called. And I save these because we're going to make something when we do the packaging. We're going to make something out of those. Okay, so all of the one that I just showed you, plus more, came from a rug this size, which is, let's measure it down here. It's 20 by, I can't see, 20 by 36 is what this rug is. Okay, so it's kind of a small one. The rugs I got yesterday are 30 by 46. So really almost twice the size. But I wanted to show y'all how I go about taking these apart, because I did save the tassels off of this one. I don't know why, but I did, because I did. But I also, if you can't get a hold of these rugs, I do have another option for something that you can find from resale and get it pretty inexpensively. But these rugs, we just come through here and I snip, because I want to save this stuff, like I said, because I'm like that. So I'm going to try and do this without editing, so maybe I should just cut this off. Here, I'll tell you what, let's start in the center. That way you don't have to watch me try and save that tassel. But I want to save it because we could use it. Could use it for on the edge of a page of a really tattered journal, and it'll be cute. Cute. So we like to, excuse my loud family if you can hear them, working from home, and it's raining, so yeah, child is inside. And yeah, we're just having another day. I live in the Midwest. I don't live in Seattle or something. It's spring, so it rains a lot, which I'm very thankful for. It's water in the garden. It's watering the fruit trees. You know, it's not costing me a dime. Plus, I get to come in here and play in my craft room. Okay, we're going to try and cut this green one out. Not because I'm really that curious about the green one, just because I want to show you how easily, once you get one out, the rest of them come out. Could use a seam ripper, could use a lot of things. But yeah, so the one at the end of the video, after I do this, I will show you this stuff that you can get probably out of resale shops. And I want to show you how to make your own crinkly seam binding, and not only out of the silk seam binding, but you can also use the bias tape and make some cotton, crinkly cotton stuff that looks pretty cool. So I will share what I do with that and give you a little tutorial, I guess, on how to do that, and show you some of my stash that I have. Also stuff that I've dyed. Come on now. That I've dyed and done. Cloth that I've cleaned up after I've played around with inks or alcohol ink, or, you know, not really opaque stuff I wouldn't clean up. And, well, I guess you could. I guess you could clean up paint. I guess you could really clean up anything and then turn around and use the cloth. See, once you get the one cut off, you just come back through. Come on. It makes it pretty easy. Fast go at it. And we're just cutting the strings apart. I guess if I accidentally cut some of it, it's going to be okay. It'll just be a pre-cut tag topper. Oh, that one's shiny. That one's got potential. Yeah, so, and I'll show you on the bigger rugs what I was looking at when I decided which ones that I wanted to grab. Okay. Okay, so you have, come on. How did I miss that? Because I'm trying to rush. That's how I missed it. Okay. So you get it, and it's just like strips and scraps, and like I said, you never know what you're going to end up with. But sometimes it's sewn together like this, which I like. I think that's cool looking. Sometimes it's really, really scrappy bits. Sometimes it's big, long bits. And that one's kind of cute. Let's see this one here. Sometimes you do need to kind of spritz them with water. See, this one's, oh, this one's long. It's just really thin. It's like already ready for tag toppers. See how pretty it can be. Let's see. Pull this pink one out, and then we'll move on to the other rug, and I'll show you what I look for when I pick them. That one's really pretty. Lots of color. Lots and lots of color. So the last one that I took apart like this, I sat in front of the television, and I just pulled them out. I had a bucket there for the strings and scraps and all that kind of stuff. And then I had a bucket for, and by bucket, I mean like tub. Had a tub for the Sari silk. So this one, when I was looking at them, this one's a lot of really neutrally kind of coral, and you know, the just, I don't know, I really like the colors in it. I look for if they have shine in them, because that makes me think that it's more like silk. This one has shine in the fabric. I don't know if you can see it, like the sheen, you know, like some of them are dull, but some of them have a lot of shine in them. And obviously, if you can see like the variations in the colors, that's probably a printed one. And this one, let's lay this one to the side. This one has a lot of gold in it. This one has gold in it. These two are really shiny. This one has a lot of sheen in it. But I try to pick the color palette that I would like to work with, if that makes sense. I'm sure it makes more sense than what I think it does. But yeah, you kind of go off the colors that you want. They did have some there that had like really bright orange and really bright green, and some colors that I wouldn't personally like to work with. I don't work with a lot, I should say, but it's not something that I would be completely opposed to. So we're just going to come in and we're just going to cut this one, because this one too, this one has a it has trim on it that I want to save. So we're just going to cut it in the middle, and we're going to see what kind of stuff we have in here. I guess I should have picked one I actually was curious about seeing. And these strings, because they are colored, guess what? I'm going to ball them up and put them on my desk, and I will use them. Like I said, I came home, I washed it, I dried it, and yes, it was dirty, even though it was new. These are usually shipped from overseas, and they end up getting dust and sand and stuff in them. So yeah, but now I know they're clean, and they won't get little bits of dirt and stuff all over my desk, because heaven knows that it's messy enough, and I hope I don't have a big fat head in the shot. If I do, I apologize. This one is actually weaved a lot better than the other one. So I will say that the one from Aldi's is put together quite well. But if you would notice, the one that I just used is a lot tighter of a weave than this one. This one's very loose, and it did fall apart a lot worse in the wash. Not necessarily a bad thing in the case that I want to use them for, but I did pay about the same amount for both of them. I think I paid $5.99 at a local resale place. It was new, the other one. They had a bunch of them there, and I chose two of the smaller ones because I knew I could take one apart and save one. They did have some bigger ones, but I saw these at Aldi's the other day, and I bought those, the smaller ones, probably a year and a half, 2 years ago. And not that I needed more, but yeah, I saw them, and everybody's doing them on Facebook right now on my things that I follow. So I was like, yeah, I haven't played with one for a while. Why don't I make a video and show y'all? Yeah. So, plus it's, it's Sari silk. Maybe I won't hoard it as bad if I have some, and if it ends up being what I think it's going to be, I'm sure I will have some to share. So, if you know me in real life and you want some Sari silk, let me know. I'll share. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, let's pull this one out. This one's just kind of like rayon-y, which is really pretty. And this one is too. That's pretty. See if we can get this yellow one out. Come on. Oh, this one's yellow and green. This is really pretty and springy looking. Sometimes it takes a bit of force. This one looks like it's stained, which does not bother me, but again, that's why we wash them. Yeah, this is really pretty. What on earth is that? I don't know. We're going to throw it away, whatever it is. Okay, let's see what the other side has. Another purple. Here's another green. Let's pull this one out. Usually I'm a little bit more systematic than this, but I just want to kind of show you guys a little bit of that's pretty. A little bit of the variety of it. And when I make a video after I get all of this done, I will put it in how I store it on the little clip things, and then I will share what all was in here. So let's see if there's any other real shiny looking ones. This one kind of looks shiny. Let's see what it has on it. You, when you do these, would take and go through them one at a time. Don't try and pull out the 3 down or anything like that. Just go to the next one and pull it out. Don't do what I do, because I'm going to end up making a big giant mess, and I'm going to have to cut it out with scissors, I'm sure. But I just want to see here. We'll just look at it like this. That's really pretty. It's a nice kind of muted purple, like a dark periwinkle with sheen in it. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. Ooh, this one's pretty too. Okay. On to, if you cannot get a hold of the rugs, or you don't quite want this much Sari silk, you don't have friends you can share it with, I'm going to show you how you can take and make, just a second, show you how you can make this, these, this, these. You can make all of this kind of stuff. See, that's just cotton sheet. And you can make your own crinkled seam binding. I have a whole jug of it, because I do this quite often, because I use it, and well, it's expensive, not outrageously expensive, but I know, me being cheap, if I was to buy it, I would not want to use it. So what I use is the cotton bias tape, cotton polyester, as long as it's not like the waxy polyester, I guess. The lace doesn't crinkle, and also the one, let me find a piece of it, excuse me, this stuff here, like this stuff that has, it's the polyester stuff that has the lines in it. It's just like it's also seam binding, but this one I did try and crinkle, didn't really work. I did clean up some distress ink with it, so it's at least kind of marbled the color, but that stuff doesn't really crinkle very good. The polyester, the cotton, or the silk is what does the best. These are what you can buy, but you don't have to just buy this. I do save the plastic, I save the labels, and I even save the little cards when I do that. But I also pick up these, and this one is the one that I wanted to show you guys with, because it looks like it has good variety on it. And we're going to see, that's cotton. That one, I believe, is polyester. This one's cotton. 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 Oh, there's a lot of that one. And cotton. And this one down here, I believe, is silk. So, and I will also save this. This one's a little bent, but that's okay. And I will decoupage the side that I don't like, decoupage, collage, whatever, and I will turn it into a tag. So there's that. because it's already, I mean, look at the patina on the paper. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so what we do is we take these that are doubled over, tripled over, however they want to do them. Come on now. Come on now. Play nice. Play nice. Play nice. I don't want to burn my mat, but I just basically take and pull some of the creases out of there. It doesn't have to be perfect, guys, but I would like for it to be a little bit flatter. And I'm not going to do all of this. I'll just do one of those, and then maybe too high for this one. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if it melts. And then you'll know not to do it so high. But then I'll show you what I do. And I usually don't do one or two of these. I usually do a big bunch of them because, well, it's kind of tedious, especially ironing out the, of course it's a lot easier actually using a real iron, but I don't want to drag all that stuff out. This is easier. Okay. Okay. Come on. Just get out of there so I can fix you. Sorry guys, I'm not going to edit this. So, yeah. If you need to, fast forward. All right. So what I do with these is hopefully I don't bump the camera while I'm using the carousel because I need to find my water. Okay. What I do, very simple, very easy. Okay. Just stake. Oh, come on now. Are we seriously going to do this right now? Seriously, you just decided to stop working. That's fantastic. Oh, that's alcohol anyways. Where's my water? I was going to say it's usually the alcohol one that stops working, not my water. Where is my water? I mean, I guess we could use coffee if we really had to use something. Oh, we'll just use alcohol. It'll be all right. Okay. And I just take them and wrinkle them up. And then I take these little rubber bands and just take them, squish it all together. Oops. And then you just let them dry. And that is how I do that. This one I'm going to put a couple on because it's wanting to straighten out. That may be rayon. There we go. It's a problem with not having the tag to it, but that's okay. We're still going to use it. It'll still be pretty. It'll still be usable. And we'll still have fun with it. So, yeah. So if you can't get a hold of the rugs, you can still make really pretty seam binding that, you know, kind of even mimics a little bit of the Sari silk. You know, I mean, it's pretty, you know. And this is just a piece of, I think it was like a this is seam binding, and it's a piece that I just sat there and squished around because I put ink on it. I think I probably sprayed this one in a couple of different colors and got a lot of variation in it. I probably balled it up and sprayed it, and then balled it up and sprayed it, and yeah, and that's how I got that one. But you can do them all kinds of colors. You can take up old bed sheet. I have a piece of bed sheet in here. This one is the actual seam, but this is just a bed sheet that I cleaned up the ink off of my mat a couple of times, and I would rip the pieces into strips, and then I would wrinkle it up like I did and put the rubber band on it so it's got a little wrinkle to it. And this, I think, is, yeah, this is seam binding as well. This one though is bed sheet, and same thing, but I sprayed this one with alcohol inks, homemade alcohol inks that I made. So yeah, so excuse me, got a little tickle in my throat this morning. But if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask them below. And if you need a explanation of any of this, or demonstration or whatever, I will do my best to do that for you. But just wanted to say thank you very much to each and every single one of you, all my new subscribers. And if you like this kind of content, give me a thumbs up, and give me a comment and tell me if there's anything that you want to see next. And just wanted to say thanks, and want to offer out again that I'd said it once before, and I said I wasn't going to say it every video, and I'm not, that if anybody does need prayer, just put a little smiley face on the bottom of my down in the comments of one of my videos. Doesn't have to be this one, and I will add you to my prayer list. So just wanted to say thank you very much, and much love, guys. You guys go out and spread some joy today. Thanks. Bye-bye.